What, Doug?
I think it's the Rural Raiders all the way from PEI. Sandy?
I'm Sandy Carney along with Doug McKinnon. We're going to be your commentators for tonight. Doug, I anticipate a close match game here. They met earlier in the year. What was the result of that?
They played over in the PEI tournament, Sandy, in November. Beck won by 3. I guess it was nip and tuck the whole way through. So like I say, Charlottetown plays tough defense. Beck are a little bigger than them, but they show a lot more hustle from what I hear in the scouting reports. Should be a close one.
Well, the crowd is certainly excited and ready for a close one. I hope they don't disappoint us.
Well, the crowd could definitely add 10-15 points to the home team.
For sure. I think that's the method to Coach Cormer's madness here, getting this tough game over the very first night, hoping the crowd will get these guys off guard and get a jump start. There we go, Beck wins the toss. Robert Burke slowly moving it up the court. Swings it out wide to Kennedy. Beck starting off with a patient game, swinging it out.
That's the key to Beck, Sandy. They can't get nervous. They're going to be nervous first couple of minutes, but they can't throw the ball away.
There's Beck's newest addition, Nicholson, for an easy 2.
That's a player added after Christmas, Sandy. They never had Nicholson up in PEI, so he just at 6'6" could be a definite bonus.
I believe this is his first game with Durando alongside him. Is that right or not? Or did they play together already?
Oh, that's right. Like I say, he joined the team about 3 weeks ago. But just at the time he joined the team, Durando went down with an ankle injury, and this is Durando's first game back.
Yeah, Jason made a very quick recovery from a nasty little ankle injury.
Yeah, he tore all the ligaments in his ankle.
It'll be interesting to see if he can hold up for the whole week. Beck's hopes lie in that for sure. See Robert Burke carrying the ball up the floor. And it's Beck ball.
Coach Cormier goes with a 2-point guard system here. Either they'll have Kennedy or Burke. Kennedy can shoot the 3, so we'll be looking for that if they collapse down inside.
There's Durando. Long shot outside. Beck gets off to an early 4-0 lead.
Durando starts hitting them, Sandy. Coach Dale Fair should be in for a long night.
There's a big steal by McNeil running the court. Big hoop. Steve McNeil showing a little speed.
That's good to get Beck's big man into the game early. They all have a basket, get the little jitters out.
Long shot outside. Just missed. PEI comes up with the rebound. Another 3-pointer. Short again. Rebound by Durando. Outlet to Kennedy. Quickly move it up the floor to Burke. Right inside. He stripped of the ball.
You see that last possession PEI had, they got 2 offensive rebounds. With Beck's height underneath, they should never get one. They've got to work hard boxing out.
Almost gave up another one. Neal grabs the board, so it's Kennedy coming up the floor. See Beck's trying to get a fast breaker down the floor. Burke's taking off a little early. They just can't get it to him yet. A quick foul.
You notice 15 for PEI, Sandy, is working very, very hard on Durando. Not only inside, but if Durando comes outside, he can put it on the floor. So 15 is doing not a bad job on him.
That's Jeff Murray from PEI. I imagine that's his task for the whole night to keep a close check on Jason Durando.
Talking to Ferris before the game, he said he doesn't have as much size as Durando, but like I say, he works very hard and they'll try to contain him as much as he can.
Well, he's got his work cut out for him tonight. Durando makes his first shot. And takes the second.
Beck off to an 8-0 start. Exactly what they wanted. Another offensive rebound. That could hurt Beck.
That's right. Beck quickly comes up with the ball out to Kennedy.
Yeah, you see Burke releasing early, trying to run the ball a bit.
PEI's covering it very well so far. So far, it's all Beck in the early action. There's a rejection. There's a three-pointer for PEI to get them on the board.
And Nick McEwen, it's his third attempt, and he finally hit one. Beck better be careful. He got to get on the shooters if that starts happening.
Burke's moving the ball down into the corner. Inside to Durando. Nice little move. Call on the traveling call. Jason Durando doesn't agree. I think he had his bags packed.
Yeah, the old suitcase. And Durando, if he starts getting panicky and start doing that, Coach Cormier will definitely have to call him over to the side.
Yeah. PEI up the floor. Another three-point attempt. Didn't take time to set up. And Beck ball.
They're not boxing out, Sandy. Beck got the size that they think the ball's going to come to them. They're not working for the ball.
Like you say, that's definitely going to hurt Beck if we don't counter that early.
Like I said at the start of the game, with PEI lacking size, they definitely make up for and hurt.
Kennedy moving the ball up top, swings it over to Burke. Nicholson pops out for it.
Beck seemed to be running a flex and with screens all over the place, and PEI are just changing on the screens.
See Durando popping outside again. I think he's kind of forcing that shot. I don't think that's his shot that he wants to be taking.
Another 3 or 4 feet in, it's a shot, but I think he just, like you say, forced that one.
Another three-point attempt.
And another offensive rebound.
PEI doesn't mind shooting the ball. Right now they're shooting bricks. Nice little move by Nicholson.
Nice soft touch for Nicholson. Durando's getting guarded closely. Nicholson starts playing like that, PEI will be in a lot of trouble. Like I say, the last time they played them, Nicholson wasn't in the game.
Another three-pointer makes good on that one. Right now is keeping them in the game.
That's 2 for McEwen.
Both from the corner. Used to be my favorite spot to pop them up, Doug, in the corners.
Yeah, the old lefty.
I was allowed to take one a year.
Raiders foul number 5, Matthew Lee. First personal foul, second team foul. Into the game for the Raiders, number 8, Yui Malali. And number 12.
Ryan Paquette into the game for PEI.
New guy guarding Nicholson.
I think Coach Ferris saw a mismatch there. Nicholson was having his way inside. Quickly made a change. Nicholson again with the ball. Swings it over to Durando. Back to Kennedy. Into Durando again. He'll shoot it. Nice little shot.
Like you say, Sandy, 3 or 4 feet from the last time he forced it.
There's a 3-point for PEI. 3 threes for PEI. Keeps them in the game at this point.
Yeah, they're not getting out on the shooters. And Becker working for their basket. Seems like PEI are just dribbling the ball up the floor and popping the 3. They're not really working on offense.
Robert Burke up top with the ball. Swings it over to Kennedy.
Skip pass.
Kennedy a little too high. Nicholson's putting him down with the ball. PEI ball. We've got 13:28 left. We've got a 12-9 ball game. PEI coming up the floor. There's a long three-point attempt, just short.
And another offensive rebound.
That must be 8 or 9 already. And another quick one.
And that's set right there. They had 3 offensive rebounds, and they're lucky to get the ball here without being scored on.
Durando pops out to get the ball. I think he thought about shooting it. Over to Kennedy. Inside to Durando. That's where he wants to get it. Nicholson. 3-second call. And PEI will take the ball up the court. Once again, a three-point attempt, well short. Kind of looked like the $5,000 half-court shot last year. Burke over to Nicholson. Inside the big McNeil. Kennedy pops up for a 2, fell short.
We got a foul here on red. McEwen.
Raiders foul, number 6, Nick McEwen. First personal foul, 3rd team foul of the half.
This looks to be the biggest front line BEC's put together in a long time.
Oh, for sure. They're Beck one thing in New Waterford. They didn't grow them like they used to.
Coming from coal miners down with Golden Snow. There's 2 points for Beck.
Little Mickey Mouse out of bounds play.
And PEI counters right back with 2. 14-11, 12 minutes left. Burke taking up the floor. A little bit of pressure from PEI. Nothing serious. Burke easily gets it up to half court.
See Sandy Durando starting way outside the blocks. And 15 doing an excellent job on denying the ball.
Inside to Durando. Nice little
Excellent.
move.
Just as I say, if he gets the ball, makes a liar out of him.
He had to work some hard to get it. 3-pointer. Good. That's a scary situation. PEI hitting the threes.
Very upset too. They're not getting out on the shooters. That's all that they seem to be doing, and they're still not getting out on it. Until they prove their inside game, they got to get out on them shooters.
That's exactly right. Ooh. Burke with a little hop there. Gets away with one.
A little hometown skip.
Yeah. Inside to Durando for the free bunny.
They're McEwen, they got to get out on him.
Another 3-point attempt.
Another offensive rebound. And that, my, oh my. Coach Carter's going to his bench.
Yes, indeed. Beck slowly taking the ball up the floor. Out wide to Kennedy. Kennedy into Nicholson. Nicholson into McNeil.
Nice little dump into Steve McNeil.
Scoring is spread out for Breton Education Center right now.
The 3 big men are sharing her very equally. Kennedy and Burke, the only 2 to not hit the scoreboard.
There's a little foul on Beck. PEI will retain possession.
I think clubbing into the game for PEI, we got 3 new faces along with Jimmy Rankin for the Beck Bears.
For the Raiders, number 7.
Jimmy Rankin's another young player, grade 10 player, who's filling in well, spot checking for some of the big men. Out comes Durando for a little rest.
Coach Cormier's right on Durando about boxing out. That last 2 PEI scored, Durando didn't even make an attempt to box him out. Maybe you'll get him fired up.
Well, like you say, if they can't stop giving up these offensive rebounds, they're definitely going to be in trouble tonight. PEI swings it into the corner. Out wide, 3-point attempt is no good. Another rebound.
Offensive rebound.
And Beck quickly up the floor to Burke. Long pass, nice play to Nicholson to finish it off.
The big men for Beck run the floor very well. Nicholson gets up the floor. The only thing under a fast break that they're not doing is outletting the ball quick enough. It's one thing a guy named Carl McNeil years ago used to be a genius at.
I remember that fella.
Outletting the ball to walls that character and then to dish it up to you to go through and do the layup.
Yeah.
Jimmy Rankin must be feeling the butterflies. Little grade 10 kid. I talked to him last week. He couldn't sleep all week.
Yeah,
very nervous.
It's very exciting, even for the grade 11, grade 12s. There's another interesting thing there, Dougie. The only grade 12 on Breton is their new pickup, Nicholson. The rest of the players are all grade 10 and 11.
Looks very promising in Waterford High School.
We may celebrate the millennium with a Caldwell title.
Again, there we go. No boxing out. Easy hoop. Travel.
Ooh, Burke getting away with another one.
What was that? He packed his bags again?
Neal.
Coach Ferris didn't like that call.
Oh, I thought the foul was against McNeil myself. Can't blame him on that one. Durando back into the game. Out goes Rankin.
14th foul. Into the game for the Bears.
And we have a new man guarding Durando. And it looks like PEI are playing the zone here.
That'll be a chance for the guards to put some points up on the board on a shot. There's Kennedy popping 3 right off the bat. Just misses. PEI moving the ball up. Into the corner. And Beck takes over. And foul against PEI.
Greatest foul, number 10, Matthew Gillespie. First personal foul, 15th foul.
PEI with 5 team fouls already. Beck with 1. Durando dribbling through off out to Burke. Over to Nicholson. Tried to dump it into
A little
McNeil.
tip pass by McNeil. And Durando forced one. Beck seem to be getting out on their shooters a little more, Sandy.
Yeah, they're putting a little more pressure. They're coming out in their zone. PEI sinks it. We've got a tie ball game with 6:45 remaining in the first half. 22-22. PEI applying a mild amount of pressure. Beck so far having no trouble getting it up the floor. But I spoke too soon. Turnover. PEI ball. And Lowell Corners takes a timeout. Doesn't like what he sees.
Now the big difference right here, Sandy, is Beck are working very, very hard to get their points. And Charlottetown are either hitting a wide open 3 or getting an easy offensive rebound and laying it in with no pressure at all.
Well, so far PEI hit 4 threes. And like I say, it's early in the ball game. That's a powerful, powerful weapon when you can spot a couple 3-pointers just like that. They're never really out of a game.
And we see Brett and Eddie traveling around the gym, getting this capacity crowd of 8,500 on their feet.
Once again, the crowds haven't disappointed us. First night of the Call Bowl, we have a jammed house. Eddie looks like he left himself go.
18th year in a row, it hasn't changed a bit.
Ooh, would be that masked person under there, Doug? Do you know?
Not sure, Sandy. Some young, inspiring student at Breton Education Center.
And we're just about ready to get action back on track as PEI takes over control.
For the most part, Beck had taken care of the ball. They didn't really have any unforced turnovers.
Well, that was the first one just now. I don't remember any before that.
No.
And PEI is getting hot
That's
outside. There's a three-pointer.
For McEwen again.
We may have to go to a little smaller lineup there to get out in the shooters. Big guys just can't get out fast enough. Good save by Burke. And turnover, and Burke had to pick up a quick foul. Good hustle there on number 14, Jonathan Parent.
First personal foul, second team foul.
PEI looks to add to their lead. And Randall comes up with a big boards. Burke is quickly on the floor. Swing it over.
There's Nicholson filling the lane again.
Nicholson.
Another three-point attempt, which is good.
There's Beck's fast break. Looks like the old days.
Yeah.
Except they didn't have a left-handed finisher like yourself, Kearney. Another three.
My, oh my, they shouldn't be getting all these threes off.
There it is again. And one. Taking home the thermometer.
There's two quick free layups for Robert Burke. Fouled on the latest attempt.
We got
He'll get a chance to
from
convert the
frustrated
three-point
coach
play.
Dale Ferris called the timeout.
First personal foul, 16 foul.
Now PEI has something to reckon with. If they can't stop that quick, fast break, they'll be in trouble.
Referees for tonight's contest: Doug McDougall, local Cape Breton boy from Sydney River, played in a couple of Cold Bowls himself, and Nick Morris, who was making his 16th Cold Bowl in a row from Halifax.
We get a variety of referees down for the Cold Ball, Doug. I know they have a great time attending. You know, they have lots of extracurricular activities going on besides the games. Just a great week for them. Speaking of the referee, here's the oldest referee of the tournament, Gary Burke.
Yeah, they come down from Halifax for the past 18 years. Like I say, they enjoy themselves, not just the basketball, but all the social activities that happen. People in the water treat them very, very...
Just like the players, Dougie, the referees also stay over at the school. They have their own little room tucked down in the home ec wing there. And Burke is going to try to finish his three-point play.
Robert Burke, another grade 11 student. And Randall gets called over the back.
There's foul, number 53, Jason Durando. First personal foul, third team foul.
Durando picks up his first foul.
Another three. Just rolls out the rim.
And a jump ball. Possession goes to PEI.
Jump ball, Raiders possession.
Coach Carmer getting on Jason Durando. A little slow getting out in the corner.
For the Raiders, number 9, Ronnie Killar.
I'll talk to Tony tomorrow.
There's foul, number 15, Stephen McNeil. First personal foul, fourth team foul.
15 minutes gone, 15 and a half minutes gone, Sandy, and both teams are not in bonus, so the fouls aren't a problem so far.
At the line for the Raiders, Matthew Reed.
Matthew Reed on the line, misses his first one. Scores 28-28 with 4:37 remaining in the first half. Short on the second one. Brando hauls down the rebound. Beck quickly up the floor, out to Burke. Burke doesn't like what he sees, takes it back out.
I noticed a difference in Beck's play from the start of the year and last year as compared to now. In years past, or in months past, a situation like that, Robert Burke went 1-on-3 and try to force something. There, very calm, patient, pulls it back out, looks for an inside game and an easy bucket here. I shouldn't say easy, Sandy. Got 3 guys draped all over him.
That's right. Got to work hard. Beck gets the lead back, 30-28. Let's see if they can get out on their shoulders. There's Kennedy popping out, takes the shot away.
And McNeil also.
I think that's the key right now for Beck. Let's make them come inside.
Got a double dribble call, a little bit of pressure, force a turnover.
So far, all PEI has shown was their shot, and right now Beck is starting to push outside, take that shot away. Let's see what PEI does to counter. We got some pressure now. Randall pops down for the ball. Back to Kennedy. Kennedy gets it up and over. Bad pass by Kennedy.
There's that unwanted turnover. Not a lot of pressure on him.
No pressure at all. Easy chest pass. He just put a little too far out of Robert Burke's reach. And PEI takes over.
And they get it back on a turnover of their own.
Neal grabs it. Over to Kennedy. Quickly up to Burke. Becker swinging the ball around very quickly. Randall pops out for it. Little jumper.
Nice. 3 shots Randall hit from there.
That's he's pretty far out taking that little jumper there. Another foot, he'll be a 3-point.
An 18-19 footer there.
And there you see it. We had some pressure in the face and air ball for PEI. Beck takes it over on the out of bounds.
That could be key for Beck right there. Put a little bit of pressure on. Like you say, all they show was a shooting game.
Randall with the ball. Back to Kennedy. Thomas threw it away. Burke inside the Nicholson. Little flip pass to Jason.
Spin move.
Nice little move.
That's the called the James Worthy special.
Steal by Kennedy. Headman to Burke for the layup. Whoa! And Dale Ferris does not like what he sees. Timeout PEI.
Robert Burke, an excellent athlete, getting up the floor very, very quickly. And not only does he get up the floor, but he finished it off strong.
36-28, Breton Education Center. 2 minutes, 12 seconds left in the first half.
Becker on a 10-0 run there now. They were down 28-26, and they just rang off 10 points. And it was a very, very, very well called timeout for Coach Parrish, the PEI Charlottetown Raiders.
Watching the games previous to this one, Dougie, there looks like there's a couple of powerhouses in the building. Going into the tournament, we knew St. Pat's from Halifax was one of the tournament favorites. They beat Ontario today by about 10 or 12. They looked very good. We had another surprise team, Dougie, looked also very good.
Yeah, Seminaire St. Joseph from Trois-Rivières, Quebec. They played the other local team, Sydney Academy, and they were very, very big and strong, and they could run the floor as well as any high school team I ever seen play. So there should be some good games coming down throughout the week. A team that is also looked for is the Paris, Ontario team. From Paris, Ontario, they won the Coal Bowl in '95, so they should bring a very strong team to the tournament as well.
And today was their day off, so we haven't seen Paris play yet.
Coach Corman, a little miscommunication. Didn't realize the basket went in. Little wink to the referee, Doug McDougall, and we're all set to go. Tried to get the ball back.
Dale Ferris had to put up a little argument there to get the ball back.
I guess that's what you call a little hometown cooking.
Hometown cooking.
No hands up. Coach Corman is not liking it.
Jeff Murphy.
Oh, Neal misses the little jumper. Nixon howls down the rebound and was fouled.
Red foul, number 10. Matthew Gillespie, second personal foul, 7th team foul.
So the next fouls from here on in, Beck will be in bonus. We only have a minute and 52 left.
Nicholson on the line. Sinks his first one.
At the line for the Bears,
37-30.
We have a violation. We'll shoot again.
Into the game for the Raiders, number 8, Yui Maloney.
And he counts it. Mental mistake by PEI cost him a point.
PEI swinging the ball around, looking for their open shot. Beck's quickly out on top, not giving away the shot.
And again, Sandy, you see Becker right out on the shooter because they never proved an inside game yet.
Big D by Beck.
And in his face. Good hustle by Steve McNeil. Scott Kennedy comes down with the ball.
And up the floor they come. Kennedy over to Durando. Swings it wide to Burke. Burke inside to Nicholson. Didn't like what he saw. Back to Burke. He drives.
We got down to 8-7 on the shot clock. 4.
And they won't get anything out.
Coach Corman did not like that pass by Kennedy. Oh, wide open 3. They got lucky. Durando comes down with it.
There's the long throw. Carl McNeil, he's not.
Coach Ferris is looking for a good shot. He never had a good possession the last couple of balls down. Offensive rebound and one. Rolled off the rim. That's Durando's second.
It's a costly offensive rebound given up there.
Bears foul, number 53.
Durando picks up his second foul.
15 foul. At the line for the Raiders, Jeff Murphy.
Charlottetown goes on the line, misses the first one. 38-30 with 30 seconds remaining in the first half. It's important rebound for Beck coming up with.
And they did.
PEI grabs it. PEI swinging the ball around.
And Coach Ferris is looking for a
one-shot deal. Doesn't want Beck to have another possession. Patiently swinging it around.
I think they'll start playing at 10. Lots of contact inside.
Drive on Durando. Closely could have picked up the third foul. Got away with one. 4 seconds left. Kennedy inside to Nicholson. He was fouled.
And we go to the line for the bonus.
1 second left on the clock.
Coach Ferris is very bitter.
Raiders foul, number 12, Ryan Paquette. First personal foul, 8 team foul.
Coach Cormier taking his players back to half. Doesn't want anybody to pick up a foul on a loose ball. Nicholson misses the first one. Also misses the second one. So after the first half, we have a score of Beck 38, Charlottetown 30. It was a well played out first half, Doug. Both teams doing what they wanted to do. PEI came out looking for their shot, and that certainly worked for them. Beck being patient, working it around, getting it inside to their big men, and all three have did quite a bit of scoring for Beck.
Yeah, Sandy, like you say, early on, Charlottetown were hitting the threes, Beck were laying off them, and then as soon as they start going out, PEI weren't getting the.
The winner can collect his prize at the scorer's table. Once again, that number is 8344. Melissa, come to the scorer's table. Now.
Oh, we're back to second half action. Beck has possession. Starting off, 38-30 is the score. Kennedy takes the ball. Brenda Chesson wins the even split, $236.
Brenda, sweet spin move.
Quick two by Breton.
That's a good sign for Beck to come out.
Charlottetown quickly with a three and quickly with an offensive rebound. Durando slaps that away. Quickly up to Burke. Races into the corner with it. Nicholson puts up a nice fight, tough fight inside and gets up the two.
Coach Cormier's all upset with Nicholson there. Not upset, I guess you tell him not to put the ball on the floor. All he has to do, he has a pivot foot, if he can just spin. That's when he's getting in trouble, when he puts the ball on the floor, the little guards are coming down.
Big common mistake for young high school players, Doug. They get the ball inside, they got the big advantage, the ball's up, and the first thing they do is put it on the floor.
Second personal foul, first team foul of the half.
Uh-oh. McNeil didn't get out on him. Wide open three.
And again, Beck was threatening and pulling away, and the quick three keeps PEI in check. 9-point ball game.
Same thing as the first half, Sandy.
PEI nearly comes up with a steal. And again, Nicholson, good hustle on the floor. 5 seconds left inside of McNeil. He's got to put it up. He's got to put it up, and he does, or doesn't. PEI moving it around. Lots of time for a shot. And he sinks it.
There you go, Sandy.
Back-to-back threes for
Beck
PEI.
12, all of a sudden it's 6. And PEI didn't work hard for a basket yet this half. 2 minutes into it, they cut the lead in half.
The last 4 minutes, Dougie, of the first half, Beck started putting pressure on the outside shooter. PEI had no game. Beck went on a 10-0 run. Come out the second half, no pressure on the shooters.
There we go. No help defense. All of a sudden it's a 4-point game. PEI are right back in it.
Inside to Durando. Little move. Up. McNeil with the rebound. Puts it back. Nice play by McNeil. PEI counters. Nice move. Couldn't finish. Durando grabs the rebound, throws it away, and almost picked up a foul. Gave him a little bump, got away with it. Just lacking concentration right now on Beck's part.
Durando has to hold his head like we said at the start of the game, Sandy. If he doesn't hold his head, he'll get himself in a lot of trouble. His best defender right now is himself.
So therefore, he's a pretty good defender.
Raiders foul, number 12, Ryan Pocket.
Cormier wants a word with Jason.
First team foul.
Quick word. Beck takes possession. Burke taking the ball out of bounds for Beck. Out to Durando, who gives it back to Burke. Burke takes it out up top, swings it to Kennedy. We got a whistle.
Yeah, good call by referee Nick Morash. Steve McNeil got his body out in front and had a little push.
15, Stephen McNeil, second personal foul.
Off the ball foul, costly little foul. Key possession there, 44-40. Beck takes, or PEI takes possession. Beck's getting pressure outside. PEI's coming in. Beck's looking awful flat on the defense right now, Doug.
Yeah, they're not moving their feet. Their hands are down by their sides. They're not working hard.
And there's a turnover for PEI. And counters, we got a tie ball game and a timeout to Breton Education Center. What an up and down game, Doug. Looked like at one point Beck was going to take off, starting out.
We started out, they had a 12-point lead. Now it's down to 2.
I believe it's tied, Doug, 44-44. Little slow putting up the points there. We've got 16-10 to play in the game. 44-44 ball game.
Coach Dale Ferris must be going over to his players, basically just telling them to relax, get a resting period. Everything's working well for them. He's just emphasizing what they're doing right. And so far this half, Sandy is pretty much everything. On the other side, Coach Corman's telling his boys, you don't just walk on the floor and think you're going to beat them just because you beat them already in November. You got to start working on defense.
Right now, the key is the defense.
And boxing out. Got to move their feet, keep their hands up. And Beck takes the ball underneath their own hoop.
And down to Kennedy. Takes it up the floor. Mild pressure, no problem. And PEI foul on a push.
That's Nick McEwen. He was hot early in the game. Been pretty quiet lately.
Nick McEwen, second personal foul, second team foul and a half.
Randall with the ball. Gives it out to Burke. And back up top to Kennedy. Beck moves it inside to Durando. Little move. Gets the 2.
Durando's hard to stop on the move, and I don't think I want to take a charge from him.
Oh, he's a big boy. And there's a 3-point attempt for PEI.
Big rebound. Looked like Kennedy had Burke, but he didn't want to risk it. Good decision. Travel.
PEI takes over possession. 46-44. In favor of Beck. Swings it wide to number 6. Back up top to Ryan Paquette. Inside for a shot. And McNeil grabs the rebound, dishes it off to Kennedy. Takes it up the floor. The corner to Burke. Beck swings the ball around. Up top to Durando. Over to Burke. Ooh. Durando up, just short.
Didn't seem like Durando had much rotation on the ball there, Sandy. I don't know if he was set. I think he might have been a little off balance, too.
A little tired at this point right now. Durando up for the rebound, got knocked. PEI is just getting inside of Beck. taking down their rebounds.
Into the game for the Raiders, number 5, Matthew Reed.
BEI moves the ball outside. McEwen dishes it off.
Big steal for Beck. Good decision by Kennedy. Relax, calm down,
Takes
take it
control,
back.
yes. Over to Burke. Becker looking to get it inside now, and there's Durand on a little drive, dish off, nice play.
Nice dish. Make this Kennedy just hit the books there.
I believe you're right. Little turnover. It's got to be back to foul. Nobody really knows. There's no call yet.
Unless Durand touched it, I think we're going to have a jump off, Coach.
I would say at this point there's no call. They have to go jump foul now. It looked to be a Beck foul to me.
I don't think referee Doug McDougall seen if Durand touched or not, and Morash just confirmed it.
And they come up with the right call. Good work by the officials.
Called teamwork or communication.
And when in doubt, give it to the home team, I always say.
There you go.
Beck patient, moving the ball around. Looking against, little push off by Kennedy.
Got away with
No.
it.
Raiders foul, number 5.
Foul went to PEI.
Second personal foul, 13 foul of the half.
4-point ball game. Looks like we're in for a barn burner, Doug.
13 and a half minutes left, and she's within, like you say, 4 points. I think this is going down to the wire. You say nobody really had a chance to pull away. It's a game of spurts, I guess you could say. One team racks up 6 to 8 points and right back to the other team.
Brando misses a little layup. See two Beck players fighting for the rebound, and they get called on a traveling call. PEI takes over control. Down with the ball is Matthew Reed. Gets it over to McEwen. There's the big shooter for PEI. He's got Durando draped all over him. Back to Reed.
Becker putting some pressure on the outside. Shot clock's down to 8-7. Beck did not want to have an easy foul here. And they let him go right to the hoop, and they get lucky. They work for 25, 26 seconds hard on defense, and then they give up for a second, and they almost have an easy layup. Very lucky to get the ball back.
Beck gets the call on the out of bounds play. And Kennedy moves it up the floor. Miscommunication between Burke and Kennedy.
Coach Cormier does not like that, especially with no pressure.
In a tight ball game like this, Dougie, those little turnovers, like there's no pressure on you there. Lazy
No
pass,
excuse.
foot foul. And Burke also takes a kick in the head. A little shaken up. I think he'll be all right.
Tough kid. I got a little dizzy. Yeah, he's up.
Not the first kick in the head he ever got.
And probably not the last.
Into the game for the Raiders, number 11, Jeff Grant.
PEI takes over possession. And Reed takes the ball up top. Over to McEwen. Can't get the shot away. Back to Reed. Reed again. McEwen is open this time. Just misses the three. Comes up with his own rebound. Jeff Murphy just misses, gets his own rebound. Inside, gets the basket in the foul. Nice play by Murphy. Follow your shot, follow your shot, follow your shot.
There's foul number 15, Stephen McNeil.
Jimmy Rankin back in the game. Give Durando a little breather.
Jimmy Watt for the Raiders. Jeff Murphy.
I believe Rankin was the only sub in the first half for Breton.
Yeah, I think so, Sandy.
And that was only for about a minute tops.
Yeah.
And he's back in again to give Durando a breather.
Got a one-pointer going.
Murphy finishes off his three-point play. And, oh, another lazy pass. And PEI takes the lead.
Looks like Kennedy tried to blame the referee for getting in his way after he made an errant pass. Lucky doesn't pick up a technical. Comes back with a good pass.
And McNeil's fouled on his way to the hoop. Oh, Kennedy showing a little frustration there.
Raiders foul number 10, Andy Gillespie. Third personal foul.
And Durando's quickly back into the game. A couple of quick words of wisdom by the old crowbar and back in the game. Neal on the line. Sinks it for a 49-49 ball game. Jeff Murphy hits a three-pointer. A little bit of pressure inside to Kennedy, gets it out, gives it up, another turnover. Critical point of the game, 11 minutes left. Beck coming up with a couple of turnovers. Ooh, just short.
Another open three though, Sandy.
Beck seem to be getting sloppy on their passes, making these risky plays. And it looks like McNeil's called on another offensive foul.
Moving all over the place, setting screens. He's not being set, he's bumping all over the place.
Bears foul, number 50, Stephen McNeil.
That's his fourth.
Personal foul, 14 foul.
Looks like Jimmy Rankin might get a little more time than his 30-second spots. I'm sure he's up for the task.
That's
and ready
two
to go.
offensive fouls on McNeil. That's just a matter of mental mistakes, not getting set.
Easy basket for PEI, and PEI's opening up a little gap. 5-point lead. 10 minutes left in the ball game.
PEI are in a half-court trap right now.
Kennedy with the ball, tries to get it inside of McNeil, couldn't. PEI comes up with the ball.
Lazy, lazy, lazy pass.
Parent couldn't make the shot. Beck takes over. Burke slowly up the floor. Another sloppy pass, turnover. Ooh.
Got away with it.
There was hard contact there. I'm not sure which way it would have went, but no call by the official.
No comment, and no comments from the coaches, Sandy. They realized it was a tough play offensively and defensively.
Randall, a little fake. McNeil grabs the ball. Nice hustle by McNeil. Draws the foul. Good hustle.
McNeil's playing very well in the offensive quarters, working very, very hard.
Raiders foul, number 10, Andy Gillespie.
Coach Cormier calls the second time out of the half. He has one left.
15 foul. Bears take their third timeout.
This is key time in the game now, Doug. Coach Cormier's got to get his boys' heads back in the game. sloppy passing, turnovers, free layups. They're not playing the same first half ball game they played right now.
Major sponsors include the Cape Breton Development Corporation, Nova Scotia Power Corporation, Coca-Cola Company. Additional sponsors are
Eddie's trying to get the crowd back into the game, but I don't think it's working right now. Eddie has talent, Dougie. You notice there with the two-handed move there. A little behind the back, working both sides of the floor. You gotta like that. Well done, Eddie. Beck slow to get out of their timeout. I'd like to see them try to call a technical foul, Dougie, for delay a game. That would set off the old Coach Cormier. I don't think you'd see it happen in this gym. Doug will be back with us in a couple of minutes. So McNeil's on the foul line.
Garrett Burke coming to the scorer's table.
Just misses the first attempt. The key basket, if you can get this here one to bring us within 4. Get us to the half-century mark. He does. Jeff Murphy with a little inside jumper.
There's that half-court trap they're going to try.
Again, Kennedy's pass blocked. Goes to Burke. Inside pass doesn't work.
Wide open three. Lucky.
Durando comes down with the boards over to Kennedy. Swings it over to Burke. Tries a long pass again. Doesn't work. And Cormier.
Calls his last time out.
8:30 left in the second half. Coach Cormier has to take his time out. I mean, if the boys continue to play like that for the next 2 minutes, the ball game could be over. I think he had no choice but to.
You got to come up with a little half-court press break. They're not moving the ball near quick enough to break the trap. Holding on to the 2 line and then making lazy passes.
Whereas Coach Ferris in his timeout, Dougie, what would he be telling his boys now at this point?
Again, Sandy just telling them relax, take a rest, try to keep the crowd out of it. They're doing a great job and just keep doing what they're doing. They're going to be ready for a little adjustment for Coach Cormier and he's going to have to talk his players through it.
Coach Cormier spending his final timeout, Dougie. He has to cover all kinds of points. He may not get another chance.
Yeah, he has to both a little offense and defense, especially the offense. They're not getting the ball moving at all.
Well, Beck again slow to get out of their timeout.
Beck scored 12 points in 12 minutes of play, and PEI scored 26 points.
And that tells the tale at this point.
56-50 Sandy with 8:26 left to play.
Couple of bodies sliding around. Jeff Rand inside. Little jumper goes.
We got a new body in for Beck, Jason Gillis in for Big Steve McNeil.
There's that long pass. And Durando. And Durando called on the traveling. PEI takes over. We've got an 8-point ball game. PEI looking like they're in control at this point. There's Murphy with the ball, little jumper, and it goes.
10 points is big.
The biggest lead for PEI in the ball game with 7:30 left to go. Another turnover. And Beck picks up the foul.
First foul, number 55, Jason Gillis. First personal foul, 15th foul of the half.
Right now, Dougie PEI is driving the boat. Beck's in the back seat, just tagging along.
Like I say, seeing that half-court trap, Beck can't do anything with it.
Out of bounds, possession goes to Beck. And we got a key possession coming up here.
Beck needs to score. Beck needs to score. Like I say, they outscored them 30-12 so far.
Randall stripped to the ball. And foul just misses. And PEI goes to the line to shoot 2.
We got another body coming for Beck. Philip Blackwood, another young grade 10 player.
It's a ball handler for Breton. I think it's time. You know, Beck's having trouble getting their passes into the big guys. Let's see what young Blackwood can do for us. We also have Jimmy Rankin back in the ball game. And there's Blackwood with the ball. Having a little bit of trouble. Stripped of the ball. And free layup for PEI. 13-point ball game. Right now, Becker forcing the ball. Dougie just not coming up with any kind of an attack at this point.
Turnovers are killing them, like we were talking in the first half. That's what was keeping them in the game, and now they're getting killed by them.
Inside to Murphy, misses the little jumper. Rankin comes up with the rebound. Out to Gillis. Gillis gives it up to Kennedy. And Beck's on the board. Beck needs to come up a little pressure of their own, cause quick turnovers to get back in this ball game. 11-point ball game.
Good hustle by young Gillis and Blackwood. Force a turnover, and they got a foul against Charlottetown.
Yes. Number 4, Craig Meek picks up the foul.
Little life from Beck. Not a foul.
Whoa! Big elbow thrown by Nicholson, gets away with one. Inside to Rankin, misses, gets his own rebound. Or Gillis. Kennedy stripped to the ball. And down the floor for an easy layup to PEI. Philip Blackwood with the ball. Again in danger, getting trapped in the corner. Gets it over to Kennedy. In the corner. Back over to Philip. Kennedy pops one. Just misses. PEI takes over control. PEI swinging the ball around now, being very patient. There's a nice little backdoor play. And Ryan Paquette makes the basket. Nicholson inside, being double teamed. And PEI picks up the foul.
Raiders foul, number 4, Trey Peak. First personal foul, 16th foul of the half.
We got 4:17 left in the ball game, 67-52. Does Beck have a chance of getting back into this game, Doug?
Well, Sandy, if you're out hitting a few threes for them, maybe. They're not getting any opportunities in offense, any at all.
think PEI knows that Kennedy is the guy to hit the three, and they're right on him as soon as he gets the ball outside. Inside to Nicholson, back to Kennedy, who rushes a quick three, throws up the air ball. PEI taking their time, coming down the floor. Matthew Reed. There's McEwen, gets it inside. Little jumper is good. PEI are tough. Lots of hustle down low on both sides. PEI comes up with it. Matthew Reed. And I think you see the white flag coming out. And Beck's going to put in some more of their young players, pick up a little more experience for down the road.
There's foul number 33, Scott Kennedy. First personal foul, 17th foul of the half.
3:10 left in the ball game, 69-52. PEI is in control.
Yeah, I think you can write this one in the books, Sandy. Like I say, Coach Cormier putting on some of his grade 10s, get a little bit of experience. Beck just didn't come out. They came out for the first minute, I guess you could say, in the second half, and then just kind of laid back. They were built up to a 12-point lead, and that was it.
Yeah, they're a little flat starting in the second half. Couldn't recover. PEI was deadly. Inside with the little jumpers, didn't miss much, and quickly ran away with the ball game.
There's foul number 45, Ennis McLeod. First personal foul, 18th foul of the half.
PEI now in bonus. There's Jeff Gallant on the line. Misses the first one. Misses the second one. Flat. DeVoe grabs the rebound, gets it out to Danny McNeil. Throws up the air ball.
Danny's another young guy that had an injury, that broken arm early in the season. He just got back into playing.
Another promising young player. Like you say, a slow start to his season. Not quite yet in game shape, but it won't take him much longer. Beck's working the ball around the outside. Little tip off the PEI player. Possession still remains with Beck. Ennis McLeod inbounds the ball. Lost the handle on it. Possession goes to PEI.
Well, the second half told the story of this game, Sandy. PEI outscored Beck so far 39-14. Beck just couldn't get it going in the half-court trap.
PEI moving the ball around, using up their 30 seconds. Little jumper from the foul line. Another offensive rebound. Goes PEI. And another one, and the basket goes. We got a 19-point ball game. Turning into a rout. Early goal, pops up 3 and hits it.
Young Gage, young fella.
And a nice looking shot.
Young grade 10s are hustling out there, Sandy.
Yeah, they're holding their own.
I think they realize they're pretty much out of the game, but it's good to see a lot of hustle and keeping their heads up.
There's some quality ball players in that crew. Beck's got some promising years ahead looking at this crew.
And again, the crowd staying right with it. Still a full house here, right to the buzzer. Just like it is every year.
Little turnover. PEI takes up. 20 seconds left in the game. And the fans are cheering on the home team, looking for a little defense. And they get it. Nice little defense there. Energy Cloud goes up and swats the ball away. 11 seconds. PEI inbounds the ball down low. Goes high. Oh, McLeod picks up a little foul. 6 seconds remaining.
Second personal foul.
Charlotte's going to shoot the bonus.
Shooting bonus for the Raiders. Ryan Pocket.
Ryan Paquette gets the first one.
And
Paquette had a strong game tonight, Dougie. Pretty consistent on the outside shot. He and Nick McEwen. And Philip Blackwood tries the last second jumper, doesn't go. Well, we had a ball game there, Dougie, for about 22 minutes. Becca caught a little flat for a span. PEI ran away with it. Before we know it, the ball game was over.
Yeah, like I say, number 15 for Charlottetown, Jeff Murphy, played tough against Durando. He also plays a good offense. Ryan Paquette played well offensively. And it's a real all-team effort there for Charlottetown, especially in their half-court trap where everybody has to move, everybody's putting pressure. And Beck just kind of lost their cool. Lazy passes, weren't moving. And the same thing on defense. They stopped, they started playing, like I said, the last 4 or 5 minutes of the first half. They're moving their feet, got their hands up, and they come out flat the second half.
Well, we had a final score, 73-55. Charlottetown was in control the whole second half. Excellent ball game, both teams. We're going to sign off for tonight. Catch you back tomorrow night as Beck was up against who?
Another team from the Coal Bowl.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So long, folks. See you later.
Player of the game.
Ooh, doggy.
Charlottetown Raiders with 17 points, number 15, Jack
Look.
Murphy.
I knew that, too.
Who was it?
Harris.